We're all gay.
No.
We're all gay.
Everybody is.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay. Over here is my podcast associate.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Alan.
Very good. And over here,
Yo, what up?
because this is a professional ass podcast,
Yo, it's Pete. How you doing?
we got a producer. His name is Pete.
It's the producer.
Hey, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, good to be back. Good to see you guys as well. I lost the cartoon I made.
Oh, you made a car. Oh, that's gonna be very exciting for everybody. Yeah.
Producer, the Pete producer's fun time producer, Pete fun time picture time.
Exactly. It's gonna be really good for
Yeah,
everybody.
I mean, I actually lost it though.
Oh,
Well, we'll find it at the break or whatever.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
You know.
Maybe
That's
we
a-
will. Maybe we won't.
That's the second half of the podcast item.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a after the break kind of thing. So you're
Yep.
good.
I literally haven't moved.
Do you think Birdie ate it?
All right. Anyway, how you guys doing?
Oh, dude, really good, man. Yeah. Well, know what happened to me earlier?
Uh huh.
So earlier, I was driving home from work. I was getting baked simultaneously.
Wait. So you were driving home from work
Smoke. Yeah,
while smoking.
yeah.
So that was a simultaneous part. You were doing both of those things simultaneously.
Yeah. I was walking and chewing gum at the same time, as they say.
Not easy if you have a stick.
Though I had a stick break. I was also jacking off. So I was doing all three of those things at once. And what did I have in tow? But a beautiful piece of art that I made at work today. A drawing.
You made a drawing too?
Yep.
Oh, no way.
I was gonna challenge.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna challenge producer Pete's fun time picture time with my own.
Ah, well, this will be exciting.
Yeah. But guess what happened? I came here and I had it in my hand and I sat down. Now it's gone. I can't find it.
Yeah.
Wait. Seriously, you too?
I have no idea where the fuck it went.
Hey,
Dude, I haven't moved.
are those actual prescription glasses you're wearing?
I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything about prescriptions. I went to the doctor today, though.
That's what they call them, prescription glasses, right?
The subscription glasses.
You subscribe to the glasses?
Yeah. Whenever you'd pull up a pair of 3D glasses out of a magazine, those were subscription glasses.
Do you remember the Sports Illustrated the edition with the 3D glasses?
Yeah.
So
Now you need that so you can see all the folds on their models.
yeah, they had 3D tits and stuff.
Yeah, because now that the models are all fat, you actually need to use 3D glasses to see all of them.
Because like they're too big for the paper, so like they had to 3Dify them.
Yeah.
So that way you could. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I like whacking off to Mount Vesuvius. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a giant lady.
Mm-hmm.
I had what was I saying? I was saying something.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
No, I actually had something to say. Oh yeah, I went to the doctor.
Yeah. Well, is that why you have glasses?
Yeah.
Is it because like you're fucking stupid, degenerating disease or what?
Yeah, I have MS, and my doctor's like, hey, I was like, yeah, I've been getting these headaches, and I think they're migraines, and then like I can't see anymore very good when I get these headaches.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just like, oh, damn. And he kind of starts feeling around on his body.
Oh, on his body?
And he's like, he's like, yeah, I got something for that. And he seemed like, I think he thought that if he didn't have an answer for me, I'd think he's an idiot.
He's like, I'll be right back.
So then he just kind of reached around. He pulled from his front pocket there a pair of these glasses. He's like, these are actually, funny enough, this is how you fix that. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, try them on. And I was like, oh, they fit perfectly. He's like, yeah, I was meaning to give them to you. And I was like, okay, cool, man. And then we kind of both sat there. And then I was kind of starting to think, like, this could not be, like, that big of a coincidence, right? Like, there's no way he actually had those ready for me. And I was about to kind of question him. He's like, well, anyway, everything looks good. Tests look great. I guess we'll see you in 3 months. I was like, all right, sounds good. Next thing you know, I was walking out of the building wearing prescription glasses.
I don't believe a word of what you just said.
Wait, what do you mean? Well, I mean,
I'm gonna play along with it because it's
there's
fun,
nothing to play
but-
along with. Basically, I stumped my doctor. My doctor is an MS specialist.
Okay.
And I have a
And
simple.
so he gave you a free pair of glasses for stumping him?
I present to him a simple relapse symptom, and then the guy starts fucking floundering. I mean, apparently he's no damn good at his job. You know?
All right.
I mean, or maybe he is. Maybe these glasses are gonna fix my MS.
Yeah, he's like I could tell by the like from the last time I saw him, just the shape of his eyeballs.
But it was a little bit odd. It was a little odd though, because the doctor will walk you out of the room.
Yeah.
And he like ran into the door frame.
So he was all flustered.
I mean, yeah. Apparently he couldn't see for some reason. I don't know. So I don't know.
He just stole his glasses and
No, I didn't
then
steal
left?
anything. No, here's what I think. Maybe what happened was maybe he needs these glasses. Maybe these are his glasses.
Well, that's what I mean.
Oh,
So you stole his glasses.
well, I don't know. The way I see it,
I think he gave them to you, and then he couldn't find them because he's blind. And then you just kind of left.
I don't know, man. He cured my MS. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a good fucking guy. You know,
Yeah, dude.
the first day of the rest of my life right here. He's like, we'll schedule that 3-month checkup. I was like, no need, doc.
I'm good.
I got the
We're cured.
I got the the miracle bifocals here. I'll be good. I'm good to go.
Have you ever wore glasses before?
Have I?
I mean, like, have you ever been prescribed them?
Only to cure an incurable disease.
What the fuck? No, but like for real though, ever like never did contacts, glasses,
No,
any
no,
of that
no.
stuff. No.
Nope. No,
So this is a whole new experience for you then.
Well, I'll tell you what. I feel really good. I feel like I'm getting my vigor back. You know.
I mean, you look like a fucking nerd if you ask me. but
That's good though, because ladies kind of like that. These are like ladies aren't into like these big tough guys anymore. They're into like these beta cuck pussies.
yeah,
So I need to start looking more like that.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because the way it is right now, I'm always wearing like a football hat.
yeah, dude.
I'm always wearing like wife beaters and shit. Like I'm looking like a really like high T kind of fella.
Yeah, you got to notch it down
I
or
gotta-
notch it up a little bit. Down,
Well, down.
down a little bit. Okay.
Down on the T level. I need to lower my testosterone levels.
Okay, yeah.
Significantly. And wearing glasses just kind of naturally does that.
You ever thought of getting doing a man bun or something?
Yeah, I've considered that as well. That's gonna be. I mean,
I got step number 2.
right?
I
Yeah.
got chopsticks that you can put in there once you're ready.
I mean, isn't that racist?
No, I think it's like I think you're one of the people if you do that.
So
you know?
do non like Japanese guys who have buns in their hair, they put chopsticks in there?
Yeah. It's a real hip move nowadays.
Have you seen this?
I'll do it tomorrow, man.
Well,
Yeah, he does
okay,
sometimes.
but
You saw the
You
chopsticks
can use
in my desk.
Well, they're not like just. I mean, they don't have to be chopsticks though. Like any kind of stick does. It's like an actual just like technique for holding your hair
couple
up. I
tree
think.
sticks.
You can use a tree. You can use a tree stick with bark on
Okay.
it still.
no, yeah, for sure.
There's all sorts of different things. you
Sure,
can use.
yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah.
the glasses will help me become more attractive to women nowadays who
Yeah.
like pussies, not tough guys like me.
Yeah.
I think that my general internet algorithm thinks I'm like one of these like Andrew Tate like alpha kind of dudes.
Do you think so?
Yeah, like I've been getting a lot of my Twitter algorithm's been really like I get this one from this lady who's like this dating coach. And it's always like, and her thing is like she's basically like all she's saying is like don't be a pussy. Women don't like pussies, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's like all this
Okay.
it's all this macho shit, right?
That's
Where
kind of
she's
cool.
like-
So she's like high on the T then.
And
She's got high T.
I don't know if she has high T, but she is definitely in support of a man with a lot of fucking T. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And by T, I don't mean gossip. That's for those little bitch dudes. That wrong T. I'm talking straight up testosterone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Doug.
Talk about the essence of maleness. All right. So anyway, so she'll have some shit where it's like, men or women don't want a man who apologizes and shit like that. Like odd, like basically like excusing like your really bad like male behavior. And so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Dude.
And then
How do
and
you
then
subscribe to that? You know.
I don't. So that's the thing. I've never liked any of the tweets, but like I've been getting a lot. Like they kind of
they know you.
They sprinkle them in.
I mean, the algorithm is like good for a reason. You know.
Yeah.
Like they got to sell stuff.
Yeah.
So they're just like, well, we know what this guy's all about.
yeah.
You know, so here's some ads for him.
sure.
Yeah. So
At least they think they know that.
Yeah, but now you're transitioning.
Yeah. Well, I think what's happening is that it's starting to influence me subconsciously. You know what I mean? Like these thoughts. I didn't have these thoughts until the algorithm got to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not great on that sense. And then there's another one I get where it's actually just a dude, and he's like, don't go to college. Educate yourself through podcasts. That's how you become a man.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which, as a
yeah.
as a podcaster, I was like,
I
yeah,
agree.
this is great. And then he's like lift weights every day. And then he says, don't worry about women, secure the bag. Then you got to secure the bag first.
So what does that mean? Do you think?
You focus on yourself and your goals, and the women will come because you'll be rich and strong.
Yep.
And you'll listen to a lot of cool podcasts.
Why do you think they say secure the bag? Is it like a bag full of money or something?
Yeah, this is like kind of Zoomer talk where it's all about the bag.
Oh, okay. And capping.
Get that bag. You
gotta get a bag and cap.
Right,
stuff.
right. No cap. You should have a bag.
All right.
You should get the bag.
I understand.
Which really that advice actually isn't bad, because if you get the woman before you secure the bag and before you're really strong, then you're gonna be stuck with a woman that's not up to par. You know what I mean? You should become your ideal self first, and then that way you get your peak bitch. You don't want to be down where you were, and then you rise above the bitch, and now you're stuck with the bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is all very basic if you're on my Twitter all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Because bitches don't want a guy who's going to pay for the meal. You know what I mean? Bitches want a guy who's going to grab the plate of spaghetti, throw it against the wall, and say, you pay for it, cunt.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? This is what men are supposed to be doing, and this is what women want men to be doing, according to my Twitter algorithm.
Well, they know. Again, they're the algorithm. They know what's right.
Yes, and more specifically, they know that this is what I want to hear and how I want to live my life.
Exactly.
And, I have been kind of outwardly saying a lot of real negative things about women,
Yeah, so your phone's been picking that up.
They've been really picking it up.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Huh.
So, anyway, that's what's going on with me.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Anyways, what else is up, guys?
I don't know, man. You're a guy who sits around all day and doesn't do shit.
Well, that's what I mean. I sit around and I do I just feel like I just do dumb shit
Do you ever,
all day.
do you ever just think about
What, killing myself? I mean, yeah.
No, I'm sure. I believe you think about that. And if I was you, I would also think about that. But, I don't know. When you sit around, do you ever just have deep philosophical thoughts?
Sometimes.
Have you had any recently?
Well, I mean, they weren't so much philosophical as just dark and fucking not good for my well-being. But there's been some things that have crossed my plate that I'm just like, what's going on with this thing?
Yeah.
You want to hear about them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here they are.
All right.
That's how I transition into things I talk about nowadays.
Yeah, there's a new segment called "Things Alan Thinks About."
Yeah. No, I don't know. So I was starting to work out and stuff. I'm starting to go back to the gym and shit.
Have you actually been doing that?
I've done it once so far yesterday.
Okay.
And I was gonna go again today, but you fuckers are here stopping me. I actually set I set an alarm on my clock.
Already making excuses. Bad
That's
start.
what I mean. It's not good.
Bad start.
So I was trying to figure out okay, when I go to the gym, what things do I do? You know what I mean? Because you don't want to just go to the gym and just not do things. You go there to do things.
Yeah.
So my plan is to get a list of things that I could do when I go there, so that way I wasn't just not doing anything.
Yeah. So wait, you've gone to the gym and you just kind of go there and you're like, the gym.
Yeah. And it's just a bunch of sweaty dudes, and then pulling on things and pushing on things.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
But what do you what so I mean, there's times you go there and you're just man, this is just a real overwhelming. You kind of sit there and look around, maybe saunter around, and you just kind of find your way out the exit and head home.
It's yeah. No, well, I mean, I find something to do, but it's I never really know if I'm doing it right. You know what I mean?
Well, what are you trying to do?
You're not my fucking trainer, right? Fuck
well,
off
I can
with
tell
these
you
fucking questions.
Well,
right?
Okay, one of us has successfully been working out now for 4 or 5 months.
Shut your fucking
and
whore
the
mouth.
other
This
one,
is my fucking
and the other one
story,
just
right?
told me that he's starting to work out. By starting to work out, it means he went one day and then the next day made an excuse why he wasn't going to
No,
go.
no. I'm gonna continue going. I might go after this, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm not judging you, and I'm here to support you.
You said you were gonna run a marathon and
Half marathon.
Yeah, half marathon.
I ran 4 miles yesterday.
and you inspired me. So
I'm
now
already, I'm already a fucking third of the way
Well,
to a half marathon.
I'm gonna show up at that same marathon and beat you. Is what I decided.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I can't let you feel too good about yourself.
Do you want to actually do a half marathon competition with me?
Thinking about it?
This would be a fun.
What-
Producer Pete, you want to try to do a half marathon with us?
I could think about it.
How many miles is that? That's
There's no way this fucking guy.
What do you mean? I definitely could do that.
Dude, I can't even see any part of your eyeballs right now.
Well, yeah, I can think about it.
What is that? It's 13 miles or something.
13
though,
miles.
right?
I ran 4 yesterday.
I've ran 3 miles.
Yeah.
3.5
okay.
miles one time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Could you do it right now?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go. I have a little bit of a head start here, but not much of one because I only started running more than like a mile at a time like a
Yeah.
week or two ago.
Well,
Like,
see, I live around
just begun.
I live around hills and stuff too.
I also have a few hills.
You don't have hills. Not like I got hills.
No,
you know what I'm
not,
saying?
not quite like your hills. Hey, dude, I got hills, dog, but not like your hills, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, I'm thinking, yeah, we got cool bits. So I was thinking about that though, just to keep you on your toes, you know?
Dude, I would love this. This would be a fun little thing.
Yeah.
But we have to set a date. Hey, look up half marathons, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you
Listen,
work.
if we can set it in stone, I'll fucking do it.
We'll set it in stone right goddamn now.
All right.
So here you go. So now you'll know what you're training for. Though I would recommend probably not going to the gym to run because
I got stuff in the area I can run.
running on a
I
treadmill
wanna-
isn't the same.
I want to also go and work my body.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
I'm not starting to. I have a bulge on my stomach.
Yeah, you are getting a little big, but that's okay.
Yeah, I got a little chub. Well, no, it's funny because I'm not actually moving weight wise. Weight wise, I'm staying the exact same. It's
Interesting.
It's just fat growing.
Next April.
Next April.
Yeah, that's so much time away. Let's do.
I mean, that seems about right.
How about a month? How about a month from now?
A month from now? Fuck you.
What do you mean?
I can't fucking. I
You'll
can't
be
go.
fine.
I can't go from running 0 miles to running fucking 13 miles
Here,
in 1 month.
I'll figure it out for you. Okay. All you
Yeah,
do
I'm not gonna do that either. But I could do April,
how about
and that's a
Can we shoot for
5K
April?
or a 10K.
okay? How about
So-
this? How about this? Next month we run a 5K. All right. Next month we.
Well, that's in April. Oh, you're talking about
Next month in October we run a 5K.
in Mankato.
You could run a 5. You could run a 5K.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
3.5 miles.
Yeah, you could do it.
I could. It'd fucking suck, but I could definitely do it.
Yeah, but I'll give you a month. I'll give you a month to do the 5K.
Getting gear, half marathon, 10K and 5K. Saturday.
That's April next April. All right.
Well, that's there's a
That's plenty of time, dude.
there's a half
That's
marathon. Okay.
more than enough time, dude. That's like 8 months away, dude.
Yeah.
And it's only half because 10K would be what, 7 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Wait,
the half marathon. No, it's a
wait.
half marathon, 10K and 5K.
Oh, they need to put commas in there because
Yeah.
I get why that's confusing.
Yes. But yeah. Anyways,
We're doing this, dude.
I'll do it. I'll do it
Half marathon next April.
next April. That's
All
perfectly
right.
fine.
And
Train,
it's like the end of April too, right?
train through the winter.
Yeah.
Yep. And then April comes around.
I'll throw down on that.
All right.
Maybe we
gonna strap my-
wager some points.
Are you gonna run in the half marathon in April?
I could probably fuck around if we have something to win.
Oh, okay.
steaks.
Here we
Steaks,
go.
okay.
Now this is getting
Steaks?
saucy.
The stakes are the stakes. You
We
know?
have to buy each other steaks.
Wait, why am I doing this?
What do you mean?
Dude, that's a lot of running.
He's like just realizing it.
Yeah,
now.
it is.
He just got consumed by the competition aspect of it.
Dude, I'm
Overwhelmed him.
all into it though. Yeah, we'll bet like $100 or something.
$100, 100
Yeah.
bones.
Yeah.
All right.
Winner take all.
I'm gonna strap my newborn baby on my chest when I'm doing it too, just so I could say that a fucking baby beat you in your first fucking marathon.
The baby would have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Also, you're gonna lose. You guys are both gonna lose so badly. I'm already like running 4 miles at like an 8-minute pace.
Yeah.
I'm fucking gonna crush you guys. And you know what? Good. This is how you become an alpha male, dog. This is like Joe Rogan shit now.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Okay, so April 28th, Twin Cities in motion. Hold on though. What is this? Can we make sure this isn't some sort of weird like Like where do the
This
proceeds?
this isn't like running for Christ or something.
Yeah,
is it?
that's what I'm saying. Like where do the proceeds go? Is there any way we can figure that out? And it better not be like cancer kids, because that's just sad, dude. I don't want to run for that.
Yeah, that is kind of sad when you're like running from cancer kids. You should be running. You should be running to them to help them. You know.
Yeah. Should I pitch this idea to our work meeting? Be like, hey, I think we should all do a company half marathon.
You know they would fucking eat that up, too. Bunch of fucking squares.
This doesn't seem like super godly, right?
Oh, look at those fucking.
Oh, look there. That's a basilica. Beautiful, beautiful.
There's an autistic kid there. That's cool.
Oh no, I can't be around. I'm actually not allowed within 1,000 feet of an autistic kid.
Like just specifically autistic.
Yeah, if
kids?
there's any autistic kids.
Oh no,
I can't be within 1,000 feet.
Oh goodness. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We'll just do it.
All right, well we'll just do it. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine.
But yeah, I've like I said though, so I started going to the gym over here, and I've just been swimming. But like I walk by all the fucking gym equipment though, and like
Yeah.
it's all very fucking confusing exactly what to do. Like I used to work out way back in the day, like actually do like free weights and shit.
Yeah.
In like high school and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember there's like certain like there's like a sheet, and like you max out, you get like a percentage of that max out number. And then you do X amount of reps of that amount based off of the percentage.
I think that's pretty.
And then you work
that's
your way
pretty
up.
antiquated, though. I think.
What do you mean?
Like that system.
Well, but like it makes sense because like you max out, and then once you hit a certain number of reps based off that percentage, then you max out again, and so it shows your progress the whole time.
Yeah, right.
So how could that be antiquated? It seems like you're
I
just
don't.
like.
I don't think people are like really like super into like maxing out anymore. That's like not even really a thing.
But no, like I think maxing out just kind of shows you like where you're at though.
Yeah,
and
but
like where to like move.
what's more important is like what you're comfortable doing like 8 reps with, you know, and then you'll build from there. You just don't need to max out. There's no percentage like that. That's definitely like an antiquated way. Of
people
working
don't
out.
people don't max out anymore.
I mean, you can just to show how like you can.
Yeah, how do I show how big my dick is?
But nobody. That's the thing. No one cares about that unless you're like powerlifting, right? And you're trying to like be a power lifter.
Like, it just makes so much sense though. It's like oh, like last time I maxed out, I had this much.
Yeah.
And now when I maxed out, I have this much now, and that's cool.
But
It
it's more
seems like there's no reward to just being like, well, this seems like it's kind of fucking fun to
well
lift up.
when you start doing curls and you're curling 20s, and then that gets easy, and then all of a sudden you're curling 25s, and then you're curling. You know.
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
it seems like there's no goal at the end of it. It seems like I'm just gonna lift this for like 10 minutes or something, and then I'm just gonna go find something else.
What
to
you need
lift
to do
up,
is
know?
you need to be
There's no reward.
You need to be start being less autistic.
God damn it.
And more artistic. You know what I mean? Because the goal should never be the number. The number doesn't matter. It's how you look, right?
Yeah.
It's how you're sculpted. So that's really what, like, who cares? Who even cares anyway? If I was doing 5-pound weights and somehow that made me look shredded, I'd fucking do it. I
mean,
don't
for
care.
sure.
That's the
Oh,
whole
we found
point.
it. Nice.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. So like, I get that.
Is that my drawing?
I
or
do.
yours?
But like, it's just like it's like the same reason that like climbing was like so rewarding for me, because it's like
But there was no numbers there.
they're kind of no, they had like the color system though, and
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
and so like you would like fucking climb what you're comfortable with,
Yeah.
but then you would have like your max out area where it's like this is the top of my performance right here, like can
Sure.
I do this? And then like moving past that was like the reward for it, right?
Well, I don't know,
And
man.
so, like-
Maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, like
I just don't want to. Now you're making me feel like I'm gonna be this fucking weird douchebag that's like fucking trying to max out, and everybody's just gonna be look at this fucking fucking retard over
I
here,
mean-
fucking like trying to just do 1 rep when he could be doing 30 of these ones. You know?
right. I think it's
Now I'm all fucking self conscious.
well.
and shit,
I
dude.
truly think that actually might. be
I'm not going to the gym anymore. Fuck.
Well, no, just like I don't know, like go ahead and do it. But you're also gonna need like if you're maxing out on stuff, you need like guys there.
Yeah, you have to have somebody
that.
that. Yeah, see, and that's the other thing, because I would have showed up yesterday and like
Just have
I
a
would have
guy
had
do
to
it.
find some dude to spot me, and he would have looked at me like I was
Yeah,
a
he's
fucking
like, why are
weird
you
weirdo.
even
Yeah,
doing this?
yeah, exactly. So like, there's just a lot of problems here.
You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll do like 40%, and then there'll be the numbers, and they'll be like, okay, man.
Yeah. See what I mean? See why I don't go out and this is why I am fucking
The
isolated
gym-
in my basement now.
Look, no, the gym. Hey, the gym is intimidating because people take it very seriously. First of all, they all have these milky drinks they're walking around with.
Yeah, those are delicious, by the way.
Ugh, they're not so good.
Kind of
But,
like the whole whey protein.
Out in Planet Fitness, dude. It's the no judgment zone.
There is no judgment there.
yeah, that's also not a place you want to be at.
No, I don't
though.
go there.
Yeah,
I actually still have a membership there, and I've never canceled it, and it's been like 7 years.
Wait, so you pay $10 a month or something every month to a place you haven't been to in 7 years?
Well, I mean, I go there in tan sometimes before, I go holidaying or whatever.
The fuck did you just say? Holidaying isn't a thing. Like some people, like in Britain or whatever, they say they go on holiday.
Yeah.
It's not like summering, or like what is holidaying?
You just go holidaying.
vacationing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a thing people say.
It definitely is.
Vac-
I was vacationing.
Yeah, vacationing.
Yeah, I was holidaying.
No, vacationing is yes, and summering I've heard that, but holidaying is not a fucking thing.
You need to leave North Dakota.
You're
dude.
telling me straight up that you've never been holidaying right now.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, holidaying is going to a gas station.
Well, yeah, okay, so
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So.
All right. Anyway, I'm just gonna move past
So-
that. Okay, so basically, you spend $120 a year to tan at a place for holidaying,
Yes,
some pre-holidaying tanning,
exactly. Yeah,
with homeless
it's cheap.
people.
It's cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool.
You go to
It's cheap.
the homeless gym.
It's cheap
to
and it's cool,
tan.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, and then
Smart.
otherwise, it's funny because the Planet Fitness is right there, and then the LA Fitness is the one that I go to, which is across the street from it. So
Okay.
it's like if I want to feel better about myself, I can go and hang out at Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Or if I want to have people make fun of me and stuff while I'm trying to work out and walk and stuff.
People are gonna think that you're literally just going locker room to locker room looking to fuck guys.
Yeah.
Like you're just going literally from one gym across. Oh, check this other gym out.
Yeah, dude.
It's a real bust over at LA Fitness. No fucking ass going on there.
Yeah, dude. Well, and they got a pool there too.
Strange activity.
They got a pool there too. So
Yeah, you should just pay for that gym. You should.
Yeah, no, I do.
I know, but you should cut it down to just that one.
No. I just do a lot of swimming there though. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, that's a great workout. Not gonna help you train for a half marathon, but it's a good workout for your body and just your every muscle.
So
It's very good for you.
I have a pretty you seem to like the awkward Allen stories, right?
You got the good one
Yeah, about this actual place.
about,
right?
about LA Fitness or
Yeah,
Planet
LA
Fitness?
Fitness. LA
Okay,
Fitness,
good.
yeah.
Do you have a third chain?
A third chain?
A third chain place that you go and work out?
I mean, the basement here. I got a treadmill down here.
That's true. You do.
Yeah, so I got. It's like I pay for this place.
You gotta-
I kind of have a membership to here.
Gallagher's
also.
too.
Gallagher's too. That's 4.
I feel like I was kind of paying utilities so you could have this gym down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he moved out, and now I fucking had to, up Petey's rent or whatever to keep paying for my gym. You know?
Yep, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's hear the story.
Yeah. So, you've been to gyms and have you ever gotten approached to try to have somebody be a trainer for you?
No.
Do you go to gyms ever?
I did go to Planet Fitness, and then when I stopped going there, I canceled my membership.
Oh no, you don't do that. You keep it going. You see? So, this is a lot of places I feel like where once you sign up for a membership, they offer you a complimentary training session.
Sure.
And so, I remember doing it at Planet Fitness, and I was really disappointed with how that went because I was well, just point out some machines for me to fucking work out on, because I figure that's what a whole training session is. They're having a trainer. It's you do this today, and you do this the other day, and then you do this the other day.
And what were they doing that was different than that?
Well, they didn't tell you any of that, and then they were just here's the gym, and what's up? See you later, dude. It's kind of how the whole operation went over at Planet Fitness. It was real fucking lame.
So it wasn't a trainer.
No, it wasn't at all.
It was like a guy giving you a tour.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and
And
so
you're like, hey, is this the place where I max out? He's like, I don't know, man.
yeah. So I was trying to find the max out place, and he wasn't letting me know.
Like, hey,
but-
he's like, well, we can start down here. Like, no, I'm just looking to max out.
and so I shrugged that whole thing off because it's Planet Fitness, and I wasn't expecting much in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause that's the McDonald's of fucking gyms and stuff.
Yeah, it's worse than that. It's like the White Castle.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. But so like I went to I went and got my membership at LA Fitness, right? And so like this place is like what I consider to be higher scale gym.
L.A. When you think of L.A., you think of
What do you think of when you hear LA?
I think of
Skid Row.
Skid Row.
Skid Row.
Yep.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
ditches.
Fucking needles in the street. That's
Needles
what I
in the
think
street.
of.
High class shit.
Yeah, exactly. Men with sores on their hands.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I think of.
Yep.
And then I also think of the band Skid Row.
So they did the same thing where I got my membership, and they're just like, all right, you get one complimentary training session. Do you want to sign up for it?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's meet up with the dude, and we'll figure this out.
Why?
So I can, like,
Hold on. Are you being sexist right now? Why does it have to be a dude?
No, it was just a dude
Okay.
that I ended up meeting up with. So I already like I'm telling it from a past to a present sort of way.
Can
of
I
telling
pause
it.
you for a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
By just observing and identifying the sex instead is sexist.
Yeah, that's sexist.
Is it sexist?
Yeah, because you don't know actually how they did. You ask this person what they wanted to be called?
No, I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate this person.
All right. Well, now look, I feel like this is a little foreshadowing. So let's find out. Let's find out what happened here. He wouldn't let me max out.
Yeah, exactly.
I kept trying to max out. He's like, this is a waste of time.
Hey, stop trying to like fucking get ahead of my story.
All right,
here,
I'm
right?
sorry.
That's where it's obviously leading. But like,
Okay,
no, I'm just
all
kidding.
right.
But no. So I ended up going in, and it was a dude. That was the guy that was helping me out. And so like we sit down and he like starts going over like, okay, so this is what your body weight is, like what are you trying to like achieve here, like what are you looking for, blah blah blah, like what's your like lifestyle, like food wise, and like alcohol and cigarettes and stuff, just to like try to get a baseline for like what I should be doing.
Yep.
And the whole time I was talking to, he was going through his questions. I'm just like, yeah, that's all fine. Like, I kind of just want to like know like what machines to like work out on. Like, this whole time I'm just like, I just want to like gain muscle.
I'm gonna hold off, but
yeah,
you just finished the story.
And so
you're such a fucking retard.
And
you're
so we were
so
like,
fucking stupid.
I was like, no. So this guy. And he was fucking weird. He was just a weird fucking dude, and I didn't want to talk to him at all in the first place.
He kept asking me all these relevant questions.
No. Okay, so I went through all the questions with him, and it was whatever. But like, it was just turning into this whole long fucking conversation, and it was really annoying. And he like finally like takes me over, and this whole time, like I was saying, I was just like, I can you just like. Like, I want to know, like, what I should be doing for fucking, like, arm day.
Of course.
What I should be doing for leg day. What should I be doing for, like, fucking...
Did you call it arm day?
Well, no, upper body, lower body,
okay.
core, the fucking relevant terms for him.
Of course. Yes, all the jargon.
Yeah, exactly. So I went through all of that. And so, yeah, we, like... He brought me over, and he's like, all right, man, so we're just gonna kind of see where you're at with stuff here, all right?
I like how the voice he's giving this guy.
It was like this.
Seemed like such an asshole. All right, man. I guess we're going over here.
Yeah. No, this guy fucking sucked, all right? And so he had me do like fucking some like push-ups.
Yeah.
And like he had me push like a fucking sled for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I did some squats without any like weights or anything.
Yeah.
And like so we did those 3 things. He's like, all right, man, like you're doing real good, man. Like this is good stuff, like see, like you got a lot of potential here. It's like, all right, let's head back over to the desk and we'll talk a little bit more. And like so, like I was like, all right, well that was fucking weird. Like I didn't really want to do any of those things. I kind of just wanted you again to like just show me like the things that I'm supposed to be doing when I'm here. Dude. And so he brought me back. Dude. He brought me back to the fucking desk.
Okay.
And then he starts to pitch me on fucking like training packages with him for like I'm not even fucking shitting you. It was like $250 to like $600 a month extra on top of the gym membership.
Yeah.
Depending on how many days a week I wanted to see him.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want fucking any of that. Like that sounds fucking awful for sure. I just don't want some weird fucking dude following me around the gym, like
well, he was
giving me pep talks and stuff. I don't fucking want any of that shit. And so, like, I told him, like, fucking 7 times. I'm just like, no, dude, I don't want any of that. Like, I just kind of want to work out here and then leave and stuff. And he's like, all right, man, I get it. Stay right here. I'll be right back. And he went and he got his manager, and his manager, like, fucking tried to pitch me for, like, fucking 5 minutes or whatever. And this whole time, they had given me, like, this booklet, right? And it has, like a place where you can write stuff down and, like, how to, like, eat properly and shit. It just was, like, a little instruction manual. It was, like, probably, like, $1 fucking worth of paper, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, at the end of it, like, when they're done pitching me or whatever, like, I had this pamphlet and a pen, and I walked back to the gym to grab my, like, my bag and stuff. And the dude fucking, like, this was, like, 5-10 minutes afterwards. Like, I had went and, like, got some water, sat down for a bit, like, went to the gym, got my clothes on, and I was, like, just about to leave. And the dude comes running in, and he's like, hey, man, I'm real sorry to have to do this to you or whatever, but I'm going to need that pamphlet back from you. And, like, so, like, he, like, fucking literally, like, grabs this fucking, like, booklet out of my hand and the pen and stuff and just, like, runs out of there. And, yeah, and that was my whole fucking trainer experience.
Well,
it was just a weird fucking time. I hated every second
here's
of
the
it.
thing. I'll say this. The story got better. My impression of you in the story did get better by the end because it did sound like they were just like, yeah, they're just scamming you kind of.
Yeah, they were.
But also, it was the funniest thing ever was like, it kept asking me all these questions about like my like health habits, like all this fucking bullshit. It's like, you have to understand, well, that's very relevant information for someone who's going to be your personal
Listen, you can just
health trainer.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want him to be my trainer at all. I just wanted him to like point me around for a little bit.
Yeah, but and then also you going in there with literally zero idea. You're like, I mean, what am I supposed to do when I'm in here? It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, you just can't expect anybody to know that. Like,
well, what do you mean?
Because
like, okay, this is like
it's a blank canvas.
They only
you have to go in with like some idea of what you're trying to do. You can't be like, what is this?
I know.
Do?
Okay, like I was just like,
no one's going to do that for you.
I was like, all right, I want to like have a day where I fucking do upper body. I want to have a day where I do lower body, and I want a day where I do fucking core, and then probably do like cardio all of those days also.
Yeah.
And so it's like pretty like fucking. It's like there's only fucking so many machines in this fucking place. Like, just tell me which one of the ones of those are for like specific days.
Sure.
And then like maybe like a rough estimate of like how much weight I should start with.
So you wanted someone to prepare a workout plan for you.
Yeah.
A personal.
Well, not personal. You know, just like maybe like a generic one of like, you know, very generic, basic beginners.
No health questions necessary.
Yeah. You know what? If you're fucking a fat piece of shit or fucking a skinny piece of shit, you're gonna be using
Alan's
the same fucking
like, I
machines.
smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, but I don't think that's relevant to this.
What do you mean? I'm still gonna be fucking working on the same machine.
I drink 6 beers every night and smoke a pack of cigarettes a day.
I don't understand.
But I don't see how that's relevant to my training.
I don't get it. At the end of the day, we're all using the same fucking machines, you know? I don't get it.
It's like, I have brittle bone disease, but I don't see why that's relevant. I have fucking osteoporosis. But
it's not like that.
I have osteoporosis, but I don't see how that's any of your concern.
Listen, I get
Where
that.
can I max out?
Yeah. Look, man, I'm just here to with my osteoporosis skeletal membrane. I'm gonna work out with this thing. Oh god, dude, that's so funny,
dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well,
right?
did you have any friends who like lift weights or anything?
No, that's what I mean. All I fucking hang out with is you fucking degenerates. How am I supposed to fucking know any of this? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
There has to be someone you know casually that like lifts weights that could like
fucking from fucking the Windows store, you know.
Wait, do I need to bleep that name out?
I don't know. He actually, you probably should.
He's got to be like on probation.
Dude,
at the very
he's
least
he's fucking wild, man.
Yeah,
I got some fucking crazy stories about that.
You should tell a few about that guy, and then I'll leave his name in, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he like believed in like fucking demonology and shit, and he would like fucking talk about all.
Yeah, you should tell me about him. And I'm going to name this episode the of child. And let's throw that thing up on YouTube and see if.
Dude, he actually would fucking potentially murder me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Wait, so was he satanic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he was into it. He wasn't like fighting against it.
Well, he knew a lot of like a lot of the symbology and shit.
Yeah.
And like he said he was like part, like he was a Mason, like he was part like of a Masonic lodge, I guess, and like was like telling me all the conspiracy theories about like.
Yeah, but those guys are just like He probably just like listened to Infowars and
Oh yeah, 100%. He was always listening to fucking Alex Jones and shit.
yeah.
So that's
guys like those. That's like actually like a harmless guy. They're idiots. They're just
man.
dumb.
Yeah. Well, he he also like fucking like has some assault like felony assault charges and shit on his record and stuff too though. So
Yeah.
yeah. So he's not as harmless, as
Yeah.
maybe.
So yeah, maybe we will cut this out. I mean, I don't.
We can leave it. You just bleep the name in the fucking company, and we're probably fine.
I mean, the first of all, a company called the Window Store does not need to be bleeped out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should I bleep out LA Fitness too? I would hate for someone to narrow it down.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think you should just like I don't know. Here's what I think you should do. Sometimes I go to, what's that like West River Parkway? Like all those like trails that run along the river.
Yeah. Yep.
You should. So sometimes I go there on my bike just to like look at the tens of thousands of beautiful women that live downtown Minneapolis. You know what I mean? That are out like these fit women. So I never really have the courage to ever approach them. First of all, I think it's probably poor form anyway.
Yeah, just like running up to somebody while they're exercising and just be like, "What's up, babe?"
Catching up to them.
Yo, what's up, babe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's why people start running in the first place. That was to catch up to the
or
babes.
to get away from me.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like if the woman's too slow, then Josh catches up to them, and then they have to date
exactly.
Josh.
Every day you don't work out gives me a day advantage of catching up to you.
Yeah.
Every day you don't work out, I narrow the gap.
This is like a motivational speech for all you guys out there. Looking to start a run.
Wouldn't that be a sweet way to motivate women? It's like, all right,
I'll chase you.
All right, ladies. Every day you're not out there working out. The men trying to catch up to you and rape you are narrowing the gap. All right, you got to stay ahead of the rapists.
It's the only way.
Yeah, it's like all men are what? Rapists and liars. Exactly. And they will catch up to us. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I can motivate women. But anyway, so here's what I'm saying. So I go down there to look at women, and there's a lot of beautiful women.
Do you go and run down there or what?
No, I ride bike up down there a lot.
Oh,
though.
okay, yeah.
But it's a good idea to run there. I should do that.
Yeah, why not?
Pop the shirt off.
Yep.
Maybe
Show them what you're working with,
They can see what it's all about.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Are all men rapists and liars?
Well, we're going to find out.
Well, it says myths and facts. So
are all men rapists and liars? Find out tonight at 5. So here's what you should do. You should go down there because there's a lot of fit women who hang out by the river.
Wait.
What's going on here?
Oh, I thought it says fat. Oh, okay. I thought it was saying sexual assault is an act of lust and passion that can't be controlled, and then underneath it says fact. So I was like,
oh boy.
I was like, I thought you clicked on the wrong website here, or maybe the right website. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what was in that pamphlet you got at the gym.
Yeah, right.
He's like, yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, we need to bring that back before.
Yeah, you didn't sign the NDA, so we gotta kind of. Anyway, so you go down to the river with me. I'll look at some ladies. You can find some dudes. There's a lot of tons of fit dudes.
Oh, I gotta
down
find
there.
some dudes.
Just meet a guy and be like, hey, what's up, dude? Like,
so you're trying to hook me up with somebody that can
that can show you how to which machines
that
to
can
push
both
and
work
pull
my work my body and my sexuality or whatever.
Well, I don't know about your sexuality. That's up to you. Look, I'm not a guy who's playing the game. I give you what you need, right?
Yeah.
I give you all the components to make something happen. What you do with those components is up to you. Okay, I'm just here to give you the tools. Okay.
All right.
That's what I am. You know what I mean?
It's a tool man.
Yep. I tell these ladies, you want to avoid men, you got to run harder. You got to work harder to stay away from them. Men will work harder than you. You have to make sure you outwork them. You know. It's ingrained in them. You're lazy.
Yeah.
You're a woman.
Yep.
You need to overcome your instinct of being a lazy broad and try to pick it up and be as good as a man, motivationally speaking.
You should. You ever thought about doing seminars?
I have. The problem is no one wants me to.
No.
For some fucking reason. For some absurd reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you should meet a dude. All right. And not very.
Do you know any dudes that fucking work out a bunch?
I'm not even making any gay jokes here. I'm just saying you should just meet a dude.
Do you
Maybe
know
one thing leads to another?
Well,
you
do
guys
you know
are
any
working out
dudes?
together. What?
Do you know any dudes that work out a lot?
In this metropolis here?
Yeah.
Producer Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I been overlooking? Has the man of my dreams been underneath my nose this whole time?
He does bowl ups.
Can you teach me?
He packs a heavy bowl, dude.
Yeah, I mean it works. It works your hands and your wrists and your
Yeah.
upper body.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes he has some really.
What do you do for lower body day? You know.
There's no lower body day. You never use lower body.
Dude, your legs don't matter at all. Yeah. No one's looking at your legs. You don't care about your legs, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's just your arms, your pecs, and your abs. You really need nothing else.
All right. All right.
You need nothing else. What was I gonna say? Though I had one last point for this. Oh, dude, it escaped me. Oh, you asked me if I know anybody who works out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. So where you were getting in my face about not knowing bros. Now you don't know any bros.
You should start doing pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I know some people who do some pole dancing.
Are there do guys do that, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
All right, so we'll take a break and we'll come back with producer Pete's fun time picture time.
Hey.
Oh wow.
It's
Yep.
really not that fun.
No?
Ooh, I'll be the judge of that.
All right.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Ball Aluminum Cups, infinitely recyclable. You ever think to yourself, man, all these cups these days, you just throw them away and they rot in a landfill for all of eternity. Well, not these ones. These ones can be recycled an infinite amount of times. And you might be thinking to yourself, man, this is crazy. And you might think to yourself, how come nothing like this has ever been invented before? And to that, I would reply, if you normal cups are also kind of infinitely recyclable if you just wash them. But hey, these are in a pinch, Ball aluminum cups, good in a pinch.
Second advertisement of the podcast. It's brought to you by Savannah Orchard's honey roasted nut mix.
Oh, those are very good.
Yeah. You ever seen that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? This one's like honey roasted my nut mix, you know? Yeah.
All right, and now time for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, producer Pete, how's your break there, big doggy?
Yeah, it's pretty good. How's yours, big doggy?
Good doggy.
Hey, pretty good, Dougie. How was your break?
Good. Oh fuck, we didn't. Did we queue up the song?
Post.
I hate doing things in post.
All right, everybody take a break for 3 seconds.
No, we can't. We can't do it. Okay.
We can't do it?
No.
Why not?
You have to completely stop everything to add it.
Well, no, but then you just layer it over top, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I'll just cut it in. We won't have to sit here silently.
Okay, you just put it in there.
Whatever. Well, I'll put a little fucking.
Don't cut any of this, by the way. Us talking about editing it in. The people want to know about this.
Nobody wants to hear literally any of this, even the parts that are even the parts that are supposed to be good.
I want to listen to Pete do that. Nice. Producer Pete's Fun Time Picture Time. Producer Pete's Fun Time Picture Time.
All right, hey, producer Pete. I believe that, since, as everyone could hear from that opening, that song there, you have a picture. Very good. So,
Not proud of it.
all right, so hand me this beautiful thing. Thank you. I will first.
You're going over it first? No, I got to go over it first, I think.
All right.
I think you always end up rounding off the corners at the end here.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wow.
set your fucking table on fire.
All right. This is
I don't want to see it. You describe
Okay.
you describe without me looking at it. That'll be more fun.
There's a lot more depth and it's very 3D. Like there's a lot more like going on. It's not as like 2D as the other ones. The third dimension has entered the the operation.
Oh,
Here.
are you saying there's a fucking obese model in that?
Yeah, look at that. There's a lady. Okay, so we have three houses. One of them appears to have a turtle shell as a roof. It looks like it's very circular shaped. And then inside of that one, there's a lady with her tits and her bush out, and looks like Abraham Lincoln. Oh, it's the Hat Man. The fucking top hat man is back,
Shit.
We're back.
and he's waving at the lady with her bush out.
Yes.
What is that? Is that a necklace of some kind? She's got a necklace. She's not completely naked. It looks like a necklace of some kind, or maybe she's bleeding. Oh, she's bleeding out of her neck. No.
No,
Hey, it's your interpretation.
This is.
It looks like she just got her neck sliced by the Hat Man.
Yep. There's always a little violence. There's always a
yeah.
little violence.
There's little Hat Men back there.
Little Hat Man.
Okay. Well, what I didn't realize on first glance here was that the Top Hat Man came out of a well. There's a well on the side of the building, and the way that I can tell he came out of the well is because there's footprints leading out and to where he's standing currently. So he was in the well.
Very good.
Yeah. So Pete left little clues in here to give some more further context to the story. All right.
Sure. So what do you think is happening? You've kind of described it. So what do you think?
No. There's more.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's two little hat people. One of them has a guitar, and the slightly bigger of the two hat men is saying, "Good job, son." And they're looking at what appears to be a snake moving away in the distance. And then there's a weird man and another. Oh, there's two weird men in the windows of both the other places, kind of looking out, checking shit out. What do I think is happening? That's a great fucking question.
There's always a narrative. There's always a narrative.
Yeah, there is a narrative. I think the little hat men must have broke into the naked lady's house while she was showering, and probably slit her throat, and then threw her husband, which is the top hat man, down the well, and they're escaping in the background here.
Sure.
And the wife is running to the front door to get help because she's bleeding profusely out of her neck. Mm-hmm. And the Hat Man found a way to climb out of the well. And he sees her bleeding. And looks like he has his bags packed, actually. So it looks like he sees her bleeding and doesn't want any part of that and is now skipping town.
Very
He's
good.
getting out of here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Here
take
you
a
go,
peek
bud.
here. All right. So first and foremost, I would like to say you described everything good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good description. I do know what's happening here, though. This is a bit of a sequel, if I had to guess.
Okay. All right.
So, as you may recall, in a previous drawing, the man in the hat happened to stumble across a woman who was doing some dishes and shitting herself simultaneously.
Yep. And the mice were eating it.
Exactly. So now,
Classic.
The reason the man she was so shocked to see the man in the hat. This happens pretty much, moments after that initial drawing.
Yeah.
This is her. Now she's completely nude now because she shit all over her stuff.
Yeah, so she had to take her clothes off for cleaning purposes.
And now the man with the hat approached the house. She threw the hat away, right? So she's not wearing the hat because she's trying to act like she doesn't have the hat, and then she's getting naked to distract him from the fact that she stole his hat.
Is she or is she not bleeding out of her neck?
She's free bleeding from her pussy, yes. As you can see here, there are children in all the windows of the other houses. They're very nondescript houses. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like Pete Seeger homes, and they're just kind of watching the scene. That's a naked woman, probably the first naked woman they've ever seen. And yes, and then in the background there, it's tough to understand what those. I guess that's the man in the hat's family. You know what I mean? So that's his wife in the hat, and then his son in the hat.
Okay, so they're related to the other man. They're all related.
Well,
hat people.
That's why it was such a betrayal when this lady was wearing one of the hats in the previous photo, because it's like this is a family heirloom, like you don't get to just wear this. You have to have earned it or have been born into it, So
okay, all right.
Yeah, so to me that's what it is. And he was in the well simply because it was a sneak attack. He knew she had the hat, and he was trying not to be detected, and that was the best way to do it.
All right. Also, what do you think? What do you think those little fellers are chasing out there?
That appears to be a snake. I think you nailed that.
Okay.
That appears to be a snake. Oh, you know what it is? Nope, it's a remote control car. They're playing with a remote control car.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yep. So that's the antenna.
Oh, I thought it was a guitar that he was playing with out there.
Nope, that's the remote control with the antenna. There's an antenna on top of the. So you were thinking that there was like an arrow in the snake or something, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. They're just playing cars. They're having fun.
All right.
And while Daddy takes care of business down the well and outside the well, and they might just slide his wiener into her free bleeding pussy. I don't know. But anyway, that's producer Pete. How are we?
Somewhat close.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. What do we miss
So
out on here?
the father isn't actually the man in the business.
Okay.
The father's out with his son.
Okay.
Yep.
And they're racing the car around.
Yep.
And she's getting down
Yeah.
from the guy in the well.
Yep.
Oh, so she was going down on the guy in the well.
It's door-to-door sales.
Oh, I see.
And everyone else is like, oh, man, wish I could do that. But they're too afraid, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So this guy's actually living, and these guys are, you know what I mean? He's actually living life.
But it was correct. Same character from the other scene.
All right.
Fuck yeah,
there we
dude.
go.
All
Well,
right.
pretty good job.
Sequel. I like that.
Very good.
Very good picture, Pete.
Oh, I can see how that's a snake. Not a snake. Those are tire tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of like the addition of the tire tracks in the grass.
I gotta
That is
say,
a good
this
little,
well
little
is like
touch.
actually beautifully drawn.
No, that's the first thing that came out. That's why I was like, we're seeing a new side of the producer's art here.
It's,
you know?
it's actually like a beautiful well.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Well, anyway.
Well, this has been producer Pete's fun time
Oh
picture
yeah.
time, everybody.
Hit the music.
Producer Pete's fun time picture time. Producer Pete's fun time picture time. Yep.
Okay, let's make a song.
All right.
Nice backstory for this salesman. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. You're the best ever to do it.
Yeah, it was a real pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hey,
And, make sure you
hot mic, hot mic.
yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Until next time, enjoy the song.
Yeah. Hey, enjoy it. You'll never get another one ever again.
Hopefully not. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I hope you're wishing me well, 'cause I'm living in this well. My life is pretty swell. I got shit to sell. And when the ladies answer the door and they don't have any clothes on, I'm reminded of you. I'm reminded that you're gone. But every day is a chance to make a living on the streets. And every day is a chance to find pretty girls to meet. So I'm out selling door to door. I've got what you are looking for. I've got my waterproof shoes, and you can see the proof. There won't be any mud on your carpet, 'cause I'm real considerate. And there was this time with this man, he got really mad at me because I got his favorite rug all fucking wet. I know what to do. I know what you want. I can sell you anything. It's my fucking job. And when I think of you, when I know you're gone, I'm still going door to door, 'cause it's my job. It's my job.